day together. So far it is 9:30 in the morning. We've managed to wake up on this cold mornings. It's been extremely cold here. Nights getting up to like 0. So for us in May, it's pretty good. Like, but days are like 23, 24 degrees. So for today, I thought I want to kind of spend the day by myself, but I'm going to bring you along because I feel like I want to kind of share it with someone. I just realized I forgot to eat. Got to eat this morning, and that is not good. So far, I've started reading a book called Let Them by Mel Robbins. And I love reading self-development books as textbooks. Before, I used to skim through them real quick and retain very little information and kind of no overall feeling for the book. So I'll be more inclined to either take in the advice or be like, no, not really. And over the years, reading so many self-development books and having a little collection of them, I've realized the best way that I can actually learn something from it is taking my time with reading them. So really highlighting the points that can resonate with me or like that aha moment. So I started doing that and I really enjoy it. I finding that book very, not eye-opening, but kind of like she explains it so easily and make it so simple, and you're like that. Like I totally looked at that way. Like it totally makes sense. Then I got my kids ready for school, lunch boxes, breakfast, all that fun stuff. Dropped them off and made my way to work. I've done one class so far. We did the booty bands class and that was fun. I had to save us some energy because now I'm on my way for my kickboxing PT session. I've decided to take on kickboxing, you guys, and I'm actually really enjoying it lately. So kickboxing, Muay Thai. So we're kind of mixing up the techniques and learning different drills, and I love boxing in general for fitness, but this one is more technique. So that's why actually the trainer that I have, he is an ex-fighter. So I just purely want to learn the technique, more like self-defense, and to get better with my punches and kicks. But we're just going to push through it and enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day. It's so beautiful. It's sunny, as you can see, and it's crispy, and winter's around the corner. So spring and autumn, my favorite times of the year. Alright, y'all. My hair is wet and I am red because I did my kickboxing session and I just did a spa and steam room session for recovery. I only spend, oh my god, plumpy. I only spend like 40 minutes today. Usually I spend about 2 hours. Like I said, feeling a bit groggy. It's that time of the month, so instead of pushing through it, I'm gonna pick comfort because yesterday I wanted to cry all day. Hormones were all over the place, so today we're just gonna try and survive, I guess. We're gonna head off to Big W. Let's go look at some books, see what we can find. That's the beauty of going to the sauna. For the work, you guys, I've been craving sushi and I got 4 sushi roll. I am treating myself today because I deserve it. In every single person in my family to go and do what they want to do. They want to play soccer, they want to do gymnastics, they want to do parkour, they want to do dancing, they want to do acro. Like, and mama needs something for herself too. Kmart, nothing at Big W. So we went to Kmart. And I got just a drawstring bag for $5 for my daughter's soccer cleats. I look-see around and I got myself a sketchbook. So I recently got back into like painting, drawing. I'm not good at it, but it's super relaxing. Also got some dipping dishes for watercolors because I needed some new ones. And then I was like, let me look in the book section, and honestly did not look for anything, but the Cinnamon Bun bookstore. Oh my gosh, I thought I got the, oh my gosh, I thought I got the Cinnamon Bun Cafe. So this is the third book. So I have the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Strawberry Patch something. In one of, I think I did a vlog about it. So we've got, adding to the collection, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laurie Gilmore. And then we got Freida McFadden, The Tenant. You know I love my Freida McFadden. She always gets me out of the book slumps, even if her books are not that great, which the last couple weren't that great. I don't know why everybody was so surprised by The Boyfriend. They like did not see that coming. That was so predictable. I'm gonna eat my sushi, and next step is, I'm really lazy, but I really need to wash my car. A quick update, my car wash is still closed. I like going to that one because I don't know, the jet spraying thing is really good, and the soap is actually not bad for the car. I don't know, I like repetitiveness. Okay, they've been closed for 4 days now. Man, that's a lot of money they're losing. Next spot is Spatched. We're gonna go Spatched and get some fruit and veggies. Okay, we are home. I'm gonna relax. I started doing some water painting and having a glass of wine, and I think I'm gonna turn this video also into, instead of just a daily vlog, let's read The Tenant together by Freida McFadden. And I think I'll make it a little bit of a reading vlog as well, take you on a journey with me for one of my favorite thriller authors and give you a little review. Like I said, lately her book's been a bit on and off for me, so let's have a look like this one. Oh, we're not.
You started what?
Yep.
After you jump.
Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and let's update you on Freida book. I ended up getting food poisoning, so I was actually very unwell on a weekend. Feeling much better, but let's have a little discussion. So far, I am up to chapter 16 on page 76. It is freezing this morning, and my finger, I can feel my fingertips, so cold. So far there's a couple. Okay, I haven't read the back of the books, you know I don't like reading them, but so far what I got, there was a couple, and the guy lost his job and they are engaged, and one of the best ways I've decided to keep bringing income in is get a tenant. They look through different people, and there's one lady that they're like, oh, she's perfect, she's so sweet, and da-da-da-da. And I got her in. And now there's a little clash between the new tenant and the guy with little things like she's using his soap, and he's like, yeah, like he's trying to set some boundaries and she's taking an offense to it. That's pretty much what we're up to. This is why sometimes it's hard living with roommates or tenants, because everybody has different outlook on life and different ways they love to live their life. So it's actually getting a little bit interesting. I don't have any theories at the moment, and I'm trying not to, because that's how I spoil it for myself all the time. But I'm thinking, is it actually the tenant that's the problem, or is it the guy? Or is it the girlfriend? I don't know, but I hope there's a nice twist in here because, like I said, last couple of books of Freida's were a little bit, you know, a little bit funny, so... I thought I'll do a little quick update. I have about 20 minutes to sit down, and I got my little cup of tea in here. We're drinking some peppermint, and we are still on the move with The Tenant by Freida McFadden. And let me have a look, see, where am I up to? Chapter 20. So we're at about 4 chapters this morning. That's all I had time for. I have about 20 minutes now. I'm not going to spend my time talking, but not much to update. Same thing. The girl is weird and the guy is like, I don't like her. I want her out. But the girlfriend's like, we got to keep her because she's covering our rent. So nothing happened so far, but things are getting a little bit tense. Just a touch. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I did quite a little bit of reading yesterday, and I know I look crazy, but I thought I'll give you an update because I'm hoping I can finish this book today. We have reached page 197, so I'm sitting at chapter 41, and things are picking up. Things are picking up and ticking. It's a chaos. It's a chaos. And okay, Freida McFadden's writing is so basic and so simple, and that's why I love it. For a person, English is a second language, would be very understandable and easy to read this book. That's why some people are finding it, oh, her writing is not as progressive, and they're looking at the literature side. I'm looking purely for entertainment purposes, and it's serving. Her sentences are short, they're very basic, they're very plain, they're very simple, but the way she puts them together is like what you would be thinking in your head. Like, very simple. Oh, do I want to buy bread? Maybe not. Maybe I do. Okay, I'll go to the shops after work and buy bread. It's that kind of writing. But then it's so interesting, and you just keep it, the anticipation. You just keep waiting for something to happen, but nothing really happened, but then a lot happened at the same time. So it is giving me a bit of a thrill, and I like it because I think, I don't know. No. Just, I'm trying to figure it out in my head now, and I don't want to because I don't want to be disappointed. But then I'm going to give myself a theory, and then I'm going to see if that theory matches at the end of the book. Okay, I'm overthinking it. I don't want to solve it because I actually want to enjoy my read. Okay, anyways, I'm going to go read. I've got my, oh my gosh, are you okay? Jeez. I got my cup of coffee, I've got my Freida book, and I have 30 minutes to read right now before I get kids ready for school. So there's just been a plot twist. I did not see that coming. Chapter 44. Up to chapter 44. Thank you, Freida. You have officially took me out of a book slump. Alright guys, I'm at work. I literally have 30 minutes left. I went for a 10-minute walk. And before we sit down and read a book, I'm gonna have a workout. I'm gonna have a very quick workout for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna record it. So that's gonna be part of my 200 reps under 10-minute workout. We're gonna get that done because we need to get that done, otherwise my butt ain't moving today, and we need to earn it in order to sit on it and read our book. Okay, let's pick up our weights. Today I'm just gonna work with 5 kilos. We're going move one bicep curl, then we're going for squats, then we're going for overhead presses, and then we're going for wide squats. All right, and let's begin. Okay, let's discuss the book. Hello lovelies, I'm taking a walk and I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm thinking, let's take a walk, let's move our body, get some fresh air, enjoy this beautiful weather before it starts raining. And let me talk about the review of The Tenant by Freida McFadden. As I said, Freida's writing, I like it because it's simple, it's basic, and it's very English second language friendly. Her book's been pretty flat for me lately. With this one, I think at the point where I got really excited because there was like a little plot twist that I didn't see coming. And I think that was pretty much it. From there, they just kind of explained how it led up to the plot point, which for me, I wish there was just more. I wish there was more. I wish there was a little bit more twists, maybe another plot twist. And the way the book ended was kind of predicted at the beginning of the book. So I really wanted more. But at the same time, saying that, this book did get me out of a book slump, and I got the urge to read more, which was the goal all along. Her books always get me out of the book slumps, even if they're not that fantastic. I just want to give her kudos for releasing 2 more books. I think one is already been published a long time ago, but she is launching them at Big W at the end of July, and then there's another book being released at the beginning of July. So it's The Surrogate Mother is coming, and what's the other one? I can't remember what the other one is, but I'm actually really excited for both of them because I know I'm just, like I said, I love her as author. I enjoy her writing. I enjoy the storyline. I just wish there was just a little bit more twists and a little bit more excitement, I guess. But I actually enjoyed it for what it was. And I love that the chapters are short. I love the font. I love the floppiness of the book. And I actually like the covers. The covers are actually pretty cute, pretty amazing. You can see she leveled up with the covers as well. So with her publisher. And I'm not going to get involved in conspiracy of Freida McFadden. I just enjoy reading. That's all I want. I'm staying out of the drama. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry, it was supposed to be like a daily thing, but then I'm like, you know what? Let's read. And this is a perfect representation of my days as a mum, a full-time small business owner, and a reader. You gotta balance it all. You have a sweet balance between everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me again, and have an amazing day. Peace.